Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Lucas and Carly were trying to figure out where Marco was. Carly tried to offer a reasonable explanation for why Marco wasn't at the hotel and wasn't answering calls, but Lucas immediately worried that Sonny had taken Marco. Carly said he was making assumptions, but Lucas said he was making an educated guess. She let him know that she had talked to Sonny after he had asked her to. She begged Sonny not to use violence to retaliate and to find another way to avoid future attacks on their children. He listened patiently and then told me to stay out of it, she said. Lucas agreed to go to the church to see if Marco was there, but knew it was a long shot. Marco was being held captive at an unknown location. He continued to knock on the door and demanded to be let out. Jason and an associate were on the other side of the door, listening, as Marco said he knew Sonny was behind this and his father would be out for blood. As Marco pleaded to be let out, Jason told his associate to stay in front of the door until he returned and not to let Marco out, because he was essential to Sonny's plan. As Marco continued to protest, he glanced at the chair in the room and quickly devised a plan. He yelled to the guard that he was diabetic and needed to eat, otherwise he would pass out. When the guard opened the door, Marco hit him over the head with a chair. Later, when Jason returned from the church and asked what happened, the guard said nothing he couldn't handle. Marco was then shown handcuffed to the chair with a cloth muzzle. Sonny surprised Sidwell at the church to let him know Marco would not be coming. When Sidwell asked what he had done with Marco, Sonny told him he should be asking, "How do I get my son home in one piece?" Sidwell claimed to have been above board with Sonny and had done nothing to provoke this reprehensible attack on his family. Sonny told him he shouldn't lie in a church because he could be struck down on the spot, but Sidwell continued to lie and say he had nothing to do with the fire at Charlie's. When Sidwell said his sources told him Selena Wu was behind it, Sonny immediately let him know he wasn't telling the truth. When he said, "You had Charlie's burned down because I rejected your generous offer to buy my property, but you didn't have the guts to come at me directly, so you went after my daughter," Sidwell claimed he did no such thing. Sonny said he didn't like to involve family, especially kids, and maybe Sidwell didn't mean it, but Christina almost died, which made Marco fair game. Looking him straight in the eyes, Sonny said, "If you think Marco is in danger, it's not because of me. It's because of you." The two went back and forth for a while. When Sidwell asked where Sonny's sense of decency was, Sonny told him he got his son into this, and he needed to get him out. He wanted Sidwell to clean up the political mess, and then to get the hell out of his way. Sonny said he knew Sidwell exploited the situation, and was pulling the strings to ensure Measure C passed, but now he needed to make sure it didn't pass.